that was flown, I believe, over the Capitol. What we are now going to do is we are going to have Major Mike Mason and Gary Stelzer erect the flag in the property. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Just a few more things I'd like to go through just before we kind of gather up here. What I'm going to ask is after this, if we could all gather around the front to get a group photo, everybody here, because everybody here is a part of what we do. In some way, shape, or form, you are a part of what goes on within this country. I want to thank, first of all, Mr. Resch, the wonderful people at KI, Chad Corton. Chad has put so many countless hours non-stop into this project. I've had the pleasure of having his highly amusing children over here during the course of the week to entertain us. Fantastic family you got there, Chad. Thank you for putting your time into this. Gary Stelzer. Gary's always thinking about things. Gary, your mind, your concepts are truly amazing. He has come up with so many ideas that has benefited Rebuilding Together since I've been involved with it. You have been a great influence on me, Gary, with everything that I've become within the organization. I want to thank you for your hard work and dedication to make all this happen. Thanks, Gary. We've also had some wonderful donations from sponsors. Sears, Rebuilding Together, thank you very much for your generous donation to make this happen. The volunteers with Rebuilding Together, we've brought so many people together with this organization. The Carpenters Local 1146 took so much time putting windows and so much into this. The local electrical workers 158, Dave, your guys have always come in and done some fantastic jobs. Thank you for that. Herkman Mechanical came in, did our plumbing, did the HVAC. We've got our people from Bayland here that are going to tear out this wonderful concrete that's probably been here longer than a lot of us standing here. However, that's going to be done at a later date, so thank you very much, Dave, for getting involved in all of this. I want to thank Lizer for coming here and donating some wonderful landscaping that we've got on our property. Anybody else would like to thank or bring anything up, anything that I haven't seen in the past?
Good morning, everybody, and thank you so much for coming out today. The one last moment that I'd like to mention is Dave Bearhan from the DFW of Wisconsin, please. Dave have been working endlessly to work on a platform that will function and serve beyond the housing needs for our veterans. And we're so pleased to announce that partnership together as we move this program forward and continue to support the transition of our veterans into our community. David?
To bring so many entities together from the national level, sometimes to incorporate the bookkeeping end of it becomes very legal and complex. Through the Department of Wisconsin, the Veteran Foreign Wars, when the call came to take the challenge for a foundation, we had it in place. Lawyers on the side of KI Industry and our lawyers on the side of the VFW Foundation met each other in writing letters and came to an agreement to bring all these people together to make this project what it is. Today we are looking for a resident to take this home and make it theirs for up to the next 2 years. We shall take care of their problems for them. And it's because of all of what you have done.
All right, one last thing I would like to bring up. Not only from Sears, not only going into the Sears stores, to make donations to help our veterans. I challenge each and every one of you to do something. Whether it's shake a hand, whether it's give a smile, whether it's say thank you. Sometimes a thank you goes a long way. These gentlemen have done so much. The men and women of our armed forces have done so much that we will never be able to repay them. Some have even given the ultimate goal with their life, preserving what that stands for right there. I challenge each and every one of you to do something for a veteran, to do something to keep this great country what it is today. Wake up tomorrow, smile, knowing that your freedom has been provided to you by our brave men and women of the armed forces. So that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for being in attendance today. I'd like to thank our dignified guests, our wonderful members from the VFW. Let's give our members of the VFW a hand. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for being in attendance today. My grandfather actually was a Marine in World War II and served in the Battle of Tarawa. And he passed away when I was 3 months old, but I was never able to speak with him. However, over the course of many years, my grandmother introduced me to some letters that he wrote to her while he was stationed in the Pacific Theater. Things that got through censors that never should have got through censors. And I just can't imagine having to deal with those type of things that these gentlemen did. And you see some of the things that happen today, some of the things that you hear about today. So never ever look down on a veteran, look up at a veteran. Let's do our part to take care of them. So that being said, what I'd like to do now, I'd like to gather everybody on the front of the house here. Let's gather kind of half circle through here, around here. I'd like to get a group photo of everybody here to show the support that we've had so we can show this